Welcome to the Beyond Horror YouTube channel. In 2024, I managed to watch 82 films or short films within the horror genre. Join me as we rank them from my least favourite to my absolute favourite. If I could only use one word to describe Cellphone, it would be plain. Everything about this film, from its forgettable cast to its plot, is bland. The least plain thing about this movie is the location. But to be fair, not for 1 second did I believe a film revolving around a phone would entertain me. I mean, I've already seen The Ring. Nick Frost is back, and it's refreshing to see the actor in a more serious role. Of course we love him in his comedies, but Frost has acting chops, and they are showcased here in Black Cab. The start of the story was interesting, however once the supernatural elements worked their way in, it lost me. Forget about this movie, I'll try my luck with Uber drivers. The Jack in the Box Rises is the third installment in the franchise, but also marks the first that I've watched. Let's get the cool stuff out of the way first. The demon in the box were really cool designs and needed more screen time. Unfortunately, that leads us to the not so cool stuff. All of the student characters acted like petulant children, and the acting was really hammed up. I was definitely cheering on the villain. Tarot had a lot going for it, and the production value was quite high. The monster designs were fantastic, and the film itself had a stunning style. That doesn't always save a movie, and in Tarot's case it didn't. The plot was hit and miss, and basically filled with plot holes. However, the final nail in the coffin came in the form of a line delivered in the movie.
I don't believe in coincidence, I believe in fate.
Yet another time travel film with forced bouts of nostalgia. Let's be real, Time Cut feels and plays out the exact same way that Totally Killer does. The reviews on Letterboxd comparing the two are pretty brutal. But yeah, Totally Killer 2.0. Not that I like that movie much either. Perhaps I should travel back in time and avoid watching both. The great scholar Samuel L. Jackson once said, "I've had it with these mother-flipping snakes on this mother-flipping plane." Indeed a mantra that we can all agree with, but I'd just like to ask Mr. Jackson if he feels the same about sharks on a plane. Now just imagine J.J. Abrams' Lost meets Spielberg's Jaws, except no one screams about needing a bigger plane. The plot in No Way Up is so far-fetched that you just have to grab onto your flotation device and go along for the ride. I Saw the TV Glow is a beautifully shot film, and my jaw was on the ground for the majority of the movie. The colours, the angles, the shots, everything was just so captivating. But I do believe that I'm not the target demographic for the film, and as such, the story didn't entrance or hit me as hard as it hit others. Don't get me wrong, what I took away from the film made it well worth the watch. I haven't read A.M. Shine's novel The Watchers. It's on my to-be-read list though. Truth be told, the movie adaptation has most likely cemented the novel to stay on my TBR list permanently. The location of the movie was stunning, and I wanted nothing more than to be able to walk through the woods while carrying that beautiful bird. Alas, I'm not, and I wish I wasn't the watcher of this film. Get it? Right, moving on. Birdeater was a film that I was eager to watch. I always try to do my part in supporting Australian cinema, especially within the horror genre. But I think that I may have hyped this movie up too much for myself. While Birdeater kept me uncomfortably tense for the duration of the film, and the cast were great, the story didn't grip me as well as I thought it would, but maybe I'm due for another rewatch. The first time I watched Night Swim was in a cinema that had a group of teens who continued to scream, laugh and talk throughout the movie. At the time, I refused to rate the movie as I felt like I didn't fully absorb it the first time around. I was wrong. Instead, I rewatched a movie seemingly about a killer demonic pool, and it was around this point that I realised that maybe Blumhouse films aren't for me. Thank you so much for watching my very first YouTube video. It truly means the world to me. I'm new to this, so please be gentle in the comments. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and stay tuned for the future parts to this series.